Hey guys, we're going to get right into it. This is my review on Friday the 13th Part 3. I'm only going to do Friday the 13th Part 3 and then I'm going to do Avengers Age of Ultron tomorrow. Like there's no nudity that much. This film came out, this is a spoiler alert also. Part 3 came out in 1982. Mystery of Slash film, and it's an hour and 36 minutes long. 54th review. We see recap of Jenny's finding hut with Head. Credits start after we see pointless Head zoom again. More funny theme, this funky theme, this film. Zoom in to the family argument. News article about second film. Then we see this guy called Harold and his wife get murdered at the beginning to boost up the film. So far the film went fucking amazing, and I will have to say this is the first time, I think the only time, a franchise is only going to get 2 straight 10 out of 10s. Yeah, I'm already spoiling it. It's got 10. Then Howard gets cleaver in his chest, and his wife gets grabbed like that through the window and stabbed in the back with a pencil. So they pick up this date for this prankster. So here's all the characters we got for this film. We got the fit one, obviously the fit girl, the survivor. We got the date, which is new to this film. The prankster, the jock, the 2 stoners, the third wheel. I watched this film in 2D, but definitely watch it in 3D. If you watch it, you'll see what I mean by that. It's made for 3D. Cops driving in direction they think they're heading to them, so they eat all the weed, they're puffing, obviously, they're just eating all the doobies and shit. And then they see a homeless guy before they run him over to get to camp, which is a new camp, which I really do like. But when he gets saved, he's like, here's the present of God, and it's an eyeball, and they leg it back to the van. There's only 6 pages here, and we're on the 3rd one. He's the new Crazy Ralph, I believe. They reach the camp. It's not Camp Crystal Lake. It's instead of Higgins Haven, which I really do like. I hope they do this part 4 onwards. But this is the end until January. I'm going to end my Friday the 13th reviews on this one until January the 3rd. I'm going to reboot it after Halloween Hill, the movie, and the Planet 51, which are coming on Blu-ray. So yeah, we got that. And we also got a new game to do new franchises in. So we're starting the new year off with a new game. There's a really funny scene where they get introduced to Rick. The funniest scene, the jock walks in after the girl the third wheel got told that her bed's a hammock, and he's like, "Where's the bed down bed?" And he's like, "Oh fuck me." Chris is on the puller mechanism. They were pulling up hay originally, but then she decides to hop on it, and she pulled him up. And let her go, she falls into we hear someone scream. Chris explores upstairs, and we find out that the prankster died. But the prankster actually was joking off, and then him and his date head off after everyone's pissed off at him. Gangsters are mugging the prankster, runs their bike over because he smashed all the windows. Runs his bike, that's what I said. Someone is in the barn, and everyone is asking what happened. All the gangsters get murdered. And there's some... So we see Foxy, the female one, gets drugged up, and then Milky gets axed down the head. And then we see this... The main guy, I believe his name is Mohammed or something, get macheted. Now we think he's dead. No, he's not. He comes back later. Jock almost heads into barn, but changes his mind after hearing what the commotion. Chris and Rick are hanging out. Stoners are asleep. Jock having a juggling contest with the prankster. The Jock and third wheel have sex on hammock. Dragged on talk with Rick and that. Fucking Chris. Stoner heads off to outhouse to take a shit, obviously. Prankster gone. Stoners want to prank him, but the man's like, hell to the fuck no. The jock got slashed through the penis, so he was doing he was all through the whole film. He was doing these walking on his hands backwards. Yeah, and Jason just went boom right through his penis. Ooh, ooh. He puts him up on the shelf as well, which is the best part. He's just put up on the shelf. Then the stoner man is cooking popcorn. Stoner man heads to the generator. Jason appears behind Stoner Man and throws him into the power box, killing the power and killing him as well. Shelly is dead, the prankster. Originally, I was tempted not to put this on the list because I thought it was just another one of his pranks, but he was actually slit through the parts I skipped, along with the date died as well. Rick and Chris return after everyone's dead, and Jason gets fire poke and kills the stoner girl. Is the last person to die. Rick and Chris return. Rick explores but can't find anyone. Rick's been caught by Jason now has his iconic hockey mask and is covering his mouth so he don't get hit. Then Rick dies, but you might have seen it where he grabs his head and goes ah, and his eye pops out like that. Ice brings out. Then the bathroom was flooded because the girl was killed in the bath. You know, one that was there was a girl having a shower. But yeah, chase happens, and we see the white gang member's body, Rick's body, chucked through window as well. The murderer Jason gets the chase on. Jason gets his hand and leg cut, breaks second story window, starts to escape, but Jason grabs hold of her and she falls 2 stories. Whacks Jason down. Heads to van with no petrol because obviously in the new film, which I left this point out, but they took all the gas in revenge of running a bike over. They took all the gas out the tank, and it was such a good plot point where she's trying to drive out, but yeah, basically she can't. Tries to start turn but runs out petrol because of gang earlier. Traps Jason in car window. Chase happens, heads to barn. Jason gets into barn. Jason is then hanged in front of the barn. This is finally shows how he basically is like practically a big fucking zombie. Finally it works. We see Jason survives hanging, and we see his head look really good when he takes his mask off for a little bit. It looks. Gang leader survived, but is then butchered, which was pretty grim. Axe to the head, and he died. Now she gets on the boat, and Jason is still alive vision, and then obviously you know how the film ends. Final jump scare. Mrs. Voorhees this time comes up and grabs her and drags her in. Chris is the only survivor. Bye bye.